Hi guys, Bugsmo here, bringing you my 2014 setup video. So as promised, here I am. So it's going to be my new setup video. It's kind of different, not so much in what it contains, but how the way it's laid out compared to my old setup video, which will be in the description below if you want to check it out first. Towards the end I'll show you kind of how the layout's changed, but let's just go straight into what equipment I've got. And let's go start off with probably the most, the thing that caught your attention the most, which is the three monitors. So first up we have a 22-inch Samsung TV, which I use for my normal TV and my PlayStation 4, and it's quite nice because it looks the same as my ASUS 22-inch monitor, which I have two of, and it looks the same, which for a TV is quite rare, so it almost looks like I have three monitors, even though I've only got two hooked up to each other, which I can drag applications between. So I have the two monitors hooked up to my computer, and then one for my PlayStation 4. So as we pan around the desk here, you can kind of see the three monitors again, as well as my mouse and keyboard. But as we go to the side of the monitors, you'll see a microphone and a Sony speaker dock, which controls my 2.1 surround sound thing that I've got hooked up to my computer, which is only used for my computer sound. Like I say, it's only hooked up to my computer. You've got the subwoofer below my desk, as well as the two kind of other speakers behind my monitors. Here you have the blue Snowball ice microphone. This comes with the original stand that I've got on it now still, and it's got a pop filter on it as well to make the quality of the microphone sound a little bit better, because you don't get any air going into it all the time. There you have the Microsoft Sidewinder X4 keyboard, which I've had for practically 8 months. I did a review of it as well when I first got it, as well as an unboxing of it. That'll be on my channel as well if you want to check that out. Just search for Sidewinder and it'll probably come up. So as we pan across here, we have a Razer Glyphos mousepad. It's the control edition one if you're wondering. Great mousepad, and I've got the small size as well. Then on top of that mousepad you have the Microsoft Sidewinder gaming mouse. It's not a coincidence that it sounds the same as a keyboard. They are matching peripherals. It's an absolute pain in the ass to find that mouse because it's really old. It's over 5 years old. So to get a brand new one, which is what I have, was really rare. But I managed to get one in the end. On top of my middle monitor, we have a Logitech C270 webcam, which shoots in 720p. That's why I use for live streaming, and if I ever do a webcam, a video with a face cam, I'll use that webcam. So this is one of the corner desks that I kind of stripped out from my old desk, which I'll show you how it's changed towards the end again, with a Sony speaker dock on as well. For a tiny little speaker, it actually packs quite a punch. It's really loud and gives out some decent bass. That's attached to my TV, which plays the PlayStation noise through. To the side of my desk that has the monitors on, I have another smaller desk with my computer on, as well as you can see there, my Total Beach P11 headset, which I don't actually use now. It was originally hooked up to my PS4, but then I learned how to use a normal like headphones with it. Yeah, you just saw the Virgin Media Super Hub 2. I have 120 down and 12 up if you're wondering. And below the desk we actually have a PS4 and a PS3. So the computer specs, probably the easiest way of doing this is putting it in the description below. So if you want to check that out, go down there. The only difference is being compared to my old setup videos, it's got a new case and a 120GB SSD. But again, I'll put that in the description below. The reason I'm showing this off now is because at the time it wasn't actually installed, but obviously it works now. This is the Elgato Game Capture HD. If you're going to get a capture card, get this one. Brilliant, easy to set up, and amazing quality. So as we pan around here, I'm going to show you how my setup kind of layout changed. As you can see, the desk is one big swooping wraparound desk. There's no legs in the way, and it all fits flush nice together, and as well it's flat. Nothing else on it, as you can see as we pause here. Now I'll try and bring up a photo of my old setup, which I'll try and bring in here. As you can see, the desk kind of is not joined. It's attached. It has legs either side of it, and it has a drawing, as well as the corner desk. It's got the two massive units on the side of the desk on top. Now I've got rid of the desk, the kind of vertical thing on the left, and kept the one on the right, which is still with all my games on it, and the Sony dock on, and that's kind of behind where the TV is in that photo. And where my TV is now, I've got the three monitors. So that's just one flat corner desk now, and where the other desk is, I've took all the legs and drawers out and actually attached it together. Oh, my dad did rather, and he put it flush together. So now it's just kind of like one big wraparound desk, no legs in the way that I have to kind of weave in and out of. It's really nice. It makes the floor space look so much bigger, but kind of the biggest advantage of having it like that is you can move your chair kind of around the desk rather than move it in and out. You can just turn around and you've got desk space if you want to do work or whatnot, and then you can swivel around again, and you've got the three monitors. And it's so nice to have a little TV hooked up right next to your monitors, because then when you play PlayStation it's easy to switch and record. Anyway guys, I just thought I'd point that out at the end. I know it's kind of long-winded and kind of complicated what I said, but I thought I'd point it out because that's probably the biggest change I've had, the way it's set out, and in my opinion it's so much better than what it was before. And this is probably the last setup video I'll do because I very highly doubt that I'll make any changes to setup, none as big as what I did anyway. So if you like the new setup guys, tell me in the comments below if you think I can have any improvements to it. Tell me them, and if you think I should change anything, tell me in the comment section below. If you liked it, leave a like rating. If you dislike it, leave a dislike. If you are subscribed as well, make sure you do so. And that's it guys, I hope you enjoyed. All the best. Puggasimo out.